Everybody is talking about fat loss medication, and honestly, they can be incredible. They have helped people lose life-changing amounts of weight and in the process improve their blood pressure, their blood sugar, and help them get their confidence back. But I think people are missing something very important, because these drugs can reduce your appetite, but they cannot fix your habits. And if you don't change those, you might lose weight without ever becoming healthier. And before the comments start, no, I am not telling everybody to put their fat loss medication in the bin, and I am not saying everybody should be on them. I'm a fitness coach, not your GP, and that's probably for the best. Fat loss medications reduce your appetite, but not your responsibility. That's the important distinction. You can take these drugs and still never exercise, never cook, never eat vegetables, never build any healthy routines. You can literally lose weight doing the same things, and that's both the beauty and the danger. Because weight loss isn't always the same as health. Health is being strong, having energy, sleeping well, being able to run around with your kids, having good blood markers, feeling confident. The scale only tells part of the story. Fat loss medications reduce your appetite, but they cannot make you care about your health. That's still your job. But here is where I think people get it wrong. I think the biggest mistake people make on fat loss medication is treating the medication as the whole solution. Because one day, maybe in 1 year, maybe in 5 years, you'll probably ask, what happens if I stop? And if the answer is, I don't know, that's scary. Because I have worked with people who have lost weight, loads of it. And do you know what they're most scared of? Not hard workouts, not giving up chocolate, it's gaining it back. Because regaining weight feels like failure, even when it's not. The people that do best use the medication as a tool while building better habits, better routines, a better relationship with food. They're not relying on it, they're learning from it. It's like a sat-nav. Helpful? Absolutely. But if you ignore every single road sign and end up in a lake, that's on you, mate. The medication isn't a shortcut. Thinking that you don't have to change anything, that's the shortcut mindset. Because here's something that people don't talk about enough. You can lose 20, 40, 60 pounds and still feel tired, feel weak, have no energy, struggle with confidence, lose muscle, never exercise. Because losing weight is not the finish line. It's one part of becoming healthier. I've met skinny people who get out of breath tying their laces. The scale doesn't tell the whole story. I want people to lose weight, absolutely, but I want them stronger, healthier, more confident, able to enjoy life. That's the win. You can lose weight and still be unhealthy. So don't confuse being lighter with being healthier. And that's one of the reasons why protein becomes so important on these medications. If you are talking fat loss medication, protein becomes even more important, because when you lose weight, you don't just lose fat, you can lose muscle too, and muscle is important. It's why your nan does not want to fall over, and why your granddad somehow opens every jar in the house. Muscle matters. Protein helps maintain muscle, recover better, stay fuller, support strength. So don't just aim to lose weight. Try to lose mostly fat whilst keeping the stuff you actually want. Because losing muscle to lose weight, it's a bit like selling your sofa to pay for the electricity bill. Technically it works, but there are better ways to go about it. But I know what some people are thinking. Will I just gain it all back? If you have spent years struggling, if food controls your life, you feel like you have tried everything, and medication finally helps, that's amazing. Generally, but I would not want anyone putting all their hope into a pen, a tablet, an injection, because your habits, your routine, your mindset, your lifestyle, those things are always yours. Medication can help you lose weight, but becoming healthier, that part is still down to you. I think that's empowering, not depressing, because it means you've always got more control than you think. Whether you take fat loss medication or not, training, eating well, building healthy habits, learning to stay consistent, those things are always worth investing in. And that's exactly what I help people do. I don't chase quick fixes. I help people build habits they can actually stick to. So if you are looking for a realistic approach to getting healthier, I have put a link in the description which takes you to my landing page, and there you can apply to work with me one-to-one.